Good morning. Just realised I hadn't put my mic on. So let's rectify that right now. Good morning, or good afternoon if you're joining me on replay, or evening. I hope you are good today. I haven't got the DOMs yet from yesterday. I think they'll just start kicking in around late tea time this evening. Usually takes about a day and a half for mine to kick in. So if I do a class in the morning, it's bedtime the next day when I start to feel it. It feels like I'm going to a bed of rocks. So good morning. How are you this morning? So I know we don't have Louise live this morning, but let me know if anyone is joining me live this morning. We're going to do a fitness Pilates class with the magic circle or the Pilates ring. So if you have one of these, you can grab it. You can always use your ball fully blown up if you prefer, if that's what you have. But the ring's going to give you a little bit more options for today's class. So let's see who we have. It looks like we have one person on. With me, I don't see who it is. I'm just going to check in your group who we have today, or how I sound at the moment. So if you're joining me for the live class, do let me know so that I get a good idea who's doing the lives with me. And then we'll get started. So I'll just give 1 minute just for you to let me know how everything is at your end, sound-wise, and then we can get going. So just let me know if you are with me live. Wilma. Excellent. Thank you, Wilma. Got your little like. So I can see that as you. Okay, so you need your mat and you need the ring. You may want a folded towel for under your head when we're on our back, so see how that feels for you. You may want your ball as support behind your back when you're seated. You can see how that is. So I'll let you decide. Those of you in the VIP already know what to do with this little thing and cushioning under your head. So I'm going to leave that entirely up to you. So we're going to place the ring on the floor just now, and then we'll get started. So on the floor in front of you, but not where you're likely to kick it, so it's handy. We're going to bring our feet together, toes come out to the corners, and then heels come in line. If you see a little nose at the window, I've got Nicole's dogs today that Arlo likes to check that he's got company. So he might appear. So you've got your feet, your middle toes, your patella, your hip bones, and your shoulders in alignment. You're just going to rock forwards and back, side to side. Just see how that feels in your feet this morning. And then bring yourself centered evenly between both right and left feet. You're going to take a little tuck under with the tailbone and then back. So we're going to find that neutral pelvis for us. So nice neutral pelvis where you have your neutral spinal alignment for you coming up. Let's take a little grip around the pelvis and the glutes. Make sure we're not locking the knees back. Shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, expand around the whole of your rib cage, and as you exhale, let's just tighten that loop in our belt around our waist, 1 to 2 notches. Arms down by your side. Let's just take the chin down to chest and then up. Chin down and up. Shoulders releasing. Chin stays down. Let's take a little side ear to shoulder, to the center, over to the other side. And again. Just easing off quickly around the shoulders and the neck. You're going to keep your chin to your chest. We're just going to roll through the shoulders. And then start to lift the head back on top of your shoulders as you roll. Right arm, we're going to take diagonal, shoulder, take it low, and then we circle. Left arm, diagonal reach, take it shoulder and low. So we're going to do this a few times, circle. Right arm on the diagonal. Now I want you to take a little engagement into your glutes here as you do this. Engaging through your glutes gently, circle. This time I want you to feel as though you're pressing against the wall behind. So we engage through the shoulder and the stabilizers in the shoulder. Press back against that wall. So you feel the muscles under your shoulders working. Do that again. In your circle round at the end, you're going to take a little bit more of a rotation. Other side. One more each side. Nice big reach, press into that wall and then rotate. Last time, press. Right toe, we're going to point and tap out. So you point, tap out. Add in a little arm line. This is your first option. Add a little knee rise, lateral lift. So adding a little bit of a balance challenge now. We're going to stay with this leg and we're going to press back. Push the heel towards the back wall. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze. With a little reach forwards with the arms. Stay tall and braced. Left toe tap front. Side. So you're adding in that nice posture. Add in the opposite arm. Now, of course, you can stay here or add that lift. Knee, side. So if your balance is not so good, you can just stay with the tap, which I'm going to do. So knee, lateral lift. Tap is fine. One more. Stay with this leg. Tap back. Squeeze. So you've got that option to tap, squeeze into your butt, stay tall, or you lift with the arm. 4, 3. Push the heel towards the back wall, squeeze your butt. Take a little nice squat here, nice and easy. Heel rise, circle your arms through. Extend up, come halfway down. Elbows out, fingers point in, sit your hips back. You're going to lengthen through the spine, tuck the chin to chest, tailbone under, navel to spine. Lengthen again. So you breathe in and then breathe out as you round into your cat. This time on your round, let's take it all the way up. Circle through the shoulders. Feet back under your hips. Find your neutral stance, neutral pelvis, neutral spine. Extend up. Take a little baby back bend if you like, squeezing your glutes, and we come halfway down. Now you hold halfway if you like, or you take a full roll down here. You're going to grab the ring and place it in between your knees. So when I say in between your knees, the little soft padded areas, I'm going to go into that nice soft area just above your knees. So at the bottom of your thighs above your knees. So it should feel comfortable. Come back to your hip width. You're going to have to give it a little squeeze, not too much. So you might be slightly wider, that's okay. So we're engaging the adductors, we're engaging the medius around the outer glutes, pelvic floor, lower abdominals. You take a little squat. Come up, heel rise. Hold your heels if you can. Arms come wide. Heels down. Take a rotate to the right. Come to the center. Release your arms. Do that again. Squat. Lift up. Heel rise. Stay up on your heels if you can. Release your heels. Rotate left. Forward, arms down. We're going to do that again. So we squat. Lift. If you can, stay on your heels. Retract your shoulder blades. Now release your heels. Rotate. Come to the front. Release. Squat. Heel rise. Arms come wide. Stay on your heels if you can. Retract your shoulder blades. Release the heels. Rotate left. Just a squat. And 3, 2. On this one, you're going to grab the circle, lift up. So you've got the Pilates ring. I'm just going to adjust so you can see a little bit more above my head, above your head. Knees and feet hip width apart. We're going to extend through the arms, brace around your center. Now retract the shoulder blades into your back pockets. We're going to squeeze through the head. Squeeze, and then through the head. Squeeze, through the head. Squeeze, down. Squeeze, down. So a little bit of upper body, shoulder retraction. One more. Take an extension up. Now release all the way down. Inhale at the bottom, roll up. As you come up, roll through the shoulders. Take the ring behind, palms on the soft bits. You're going to pull your shoulder blades into your back pockets. Brace through your abs, through your glutes, and little press, mini press. You're not really going to make much difference in that ring, but we're going to give it a little squeeze. So we're going to hit the triceps, hit the shoulders, hit the upper back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here and we press down. Release. Squeeze down. So a little back extension, but you're staying nice and tall. You're not pressing the chest or the ribs out. You're just retracting the shoulder blades towards your back pockets and releasing. Press the ring down. Press the circle down past your glutes. 2. Last one. Come round to the front. Big extension up. Take a little baby back bend if you like. Take it all the way down. You're going to stay down here. You're going to pop that circle this time just above your ankles. Soft bits of the circle come just above your ankles. Bring your feet hip width. Take a breath, exhale, roll up. Release your shoulders back and down. I'm just going to shut the door quickly in case Arlo escapes. 2 seconds. Stay. He likes to roam. Okay, so don't want them escaping out the front door when the post comes. So I'm going to take an extension up. Exhale, release all the way down. So you've got that circle in between the ankles. We're going to walk through into a plank. You can stay with your knees up. You're going to engage through the front body quite strongly here. Shoulders, wrist, elbows in line. And then we take it back. Shoulders roll back, retract. Inhale. If you're doing a baby back bend, I want your glutes engaged. Take it down. We're going to add a press, so we come to our plank. If press up here is not good with your knees up, just hold your plank. Walk back. So adding the Pilates ring helps to really engage through your lower abdominals here, through your pelvic floor, your front body. So you either hold your plank or you do a little press. Walk back up. We're going to do one more time. Shoulders roll. Inhale. Exhale. Walk out. So hopefully you can feel the difference that having the magic circle makes here. You're going to walk into your heels. Release. Take the circle away. Give a little rub if you need. Come through to plank. Release the knees. Untuck the toes, big toes together, hips to heels. Take a wee rest, release here. Let's release the elbows down wide. You're going to walk your hands in. Come round to seated. So if you would like your ball in behind the back of your pelvis, by all means place it there just now. It just helps to give you a nice supported alignment. Okay, you're going to hold the circle extended out in front. So your knees and feet are hip width and you've got a slight bend in your knees. Lift the fleshy bit of your seat out the road. So just in front of shoulder height, no higher, no lower. Shoulders pull back and retract into your back pockets. So you're going to keep those shoulders there. You've got a gentle engagement into the ring. Lower abs are working. So we're going to do a nice easy roll back. Inhale, exhale, tuck your chin to chest, tailbone under, and you're just going to sweep that circle just past your thighs. Hold, halfway. Inhale. Reach up, bring it back. Shoulders into pockets, tuck your chin to chest, navel back, tailbone tucks under, just a small mini halfway max. Come up. So we're going to get used to that. Keep going, because we're going to add on. Come up. As you come up, just extend through the forehead to the crown. Hold here. We're going to just add a little juicy bit. We're going to roll back. Hold here, take a little rotation right. Back to the center. Inhale, extend. Shoulders into pockets. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, navel back. Take a little roll back. Hold here. Small rotation. Now the lovely thing about this magic circle here is it's going to keep everything in alignment as you rotate. You can't cheat by pulling your arms too far round. Navel to spine, tuck, rotate. Anytime that you feel you need to, take a rest release, you bring your feet together, knees out, you take a little hinge forward at the hips, roll back. rotate. So you stay with this, so you stay with your basic roll back and up. We're going to add on. Are you ready? Roll back. Now to the right, circle, we take it overhead. To the left. Bring it back to the center. Roll up. How is that? Roll back. Rotate to the left. Circle. We are holding here a little bit longer and we are taking it right through our core muscles here. We're going to do one more to each side if you can. You take whichever variation, option is going to work for you today. Keep smiling, you've got one more. Just ignore Arlo. Gets a little bit excited. Strange noises. Release that circle down. Just take your feet together, knees out to the side and fold. Release here. Nice deep breaths. Walk your hands in. Okay, we're going to stay in this position. I need to just adjust my camera so you can see my legs a bit better. So we're going to stay seated in a V. Now you can add your ball behind if it gives you a little bit more support so that you're not going to collapse. You're going to draw back into your V. Press, press, squeeze. So you're holding your V-sit, nice and strong in your center, and you're just squeezing. Shoulder blades into pockets, press. You're going to target those muscles at the tops of the inside of your arms a little more and your chest. Now hold here. Take one leg, draw it in, extend, bend, replace. Other leg, draw the knee in, stay nice and tall, extend, replace. You're going to do that again. First knee draws in, extend through, bend back, replace. So having the ball behind you is really going to help. Take that ring a little bit higher, shoulder blades to pockets, brace and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. So you're pressing your palms into the ring. You've come a little bit higher. So we're going to target the front of these shoulders and your chest a little bit differently. Bring it down again. Are you ready? Knee in. Extend through. Stay tall to your forehead, to your crown. In. Through. It's not easy. Your spine wants to collapse. You're going to stay lifted through. You might even need to come to your fingertips if, like me, you've got long legs. Well done. Have another rest release here. Just fold through. Release. Walk back up. Now I'm going to give you two options. The ring comes down beside you and you just roll yourself back to a laying position. Or you take the ring, you tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, and you take a full roll back. As the ring comes behind, feet come under your knees, lengthen the back of your waist, bring the ring back. You're going to place your Pilates ring in between your ankles. And you're going to come to a tabletop position. So you're going to extend, so the ring is in between the ankles, not on the bones, just above the bones, inside your lower legs, and you're going to bring your knees to tabletop. Just extend the heels of your hands, press the navel back. Arms come down for support beside. So we're going to do a little press away and back. You're going to press the heels away, back to tabletop, press, and back. If you can, I want you to take a little gentle squeeze now into that ring. So you're going to be like a car wheel wobbling, like the steering wheel in movies. Let's do a few more. So we press, 45-degree angle. We're not coming low here. We're going to take it over to the heels to the wall, toes to the ceiling. Draw your front ribs back. So you're going to be a little bit wobbly, knees come back. Extend your legs up. Now lengthen the back of your waist. Reset. Draw your navel back. If you can, a gentle squeeze into that ring. You're going to take a tiny drop, 45-degree angle, and back. So if you feel that's pulling your spine out of alignment, you take even lower, even smaller, mini leg drop. So I want you to feel as though you're drawing your front ribs back, ribs to hips, navel to spine. Can you take a little squeeze? You need to really breathe here. One more. Well done. Release the ring. Release your legs. Well done. You're going to place the ring in between your thighs, just above your knees. Take a squeeze so you come hip width. Feet and knees, hip width. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's peel the back off the floor into a nice easy bridge here. Take a breath at the top. Exhale, let's peel the spine back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your job here, inhale at the bottom, exhale, tuck the tailbone, navel back, let's peel off. Your job here is to keep your knees hip width apart. And release. If you like, you can bring in that upper body arm extension as well. Exhale, release the arms back, and as you replace the lower spine, arms come down. One more, just vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's take the spine away. Vertebrae by vertebrae, back of the ribs, lower ribs, back of the waist, pelvis, tailbone down. You're going to take one more, arms stay down by your side. You're going to hold at the top. Feet hip width, squeeze and squeeze. So you're holding up, pelvis is steady, little gentle squeeze. 8, 7, 6. Don't let the hips drop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold hip width, release back down. Take a little crunch up, take the ring away. You're going to take one foot into the ring, other foot, knee bent foot on the floor. Hold onto the ring with your hands. Inhale, exhale, and you're just going to draw the toe towards the top of the mat. Extend the heel to the ceiling. Little stretch here onto the hamstring. You're going to bring one hand, same hand as leg, onto the ring, and you're going to open your toe towards the top corner of the room, out towards the corner of the room. Extend through the heel. So a little inner thigh stretch. Lots of work going on here. Come back. Switch hands. Other hand down for support. We're going to come across towards the other corner. A little stretch into the outer hip. Come back. One last through the center. And then we bend the knee, take the foot out. Other foot comes into the ring. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Let's draw the toes towards the top of your mat. Let's keep drawing your chin back, heel to ceiling. Deep breaths here. Same hand as leg, other hand for support. Take it to the top corner outside your mat. As you exhale, let's extend through the heel. Come back through. So a lovely stretch with the ring here. All the way across. Breathe. Extend through the heel if you can. Come back to the center. Inhale, exhale. Nice stretch through center line. Bend your knee, release. Take the ring off to the side. You're going to take both knees into your chest, take a little rock and roll here, extend one leg long onto the mat, take a little hip flexor release. You're going to open that knee out to the side that's into your chest. Switch hands, take it across. So we're doing the same stretch, but we're getting a little bit deeper into the glute now. Hold that knee in. Switch, other knee comes in. Let's bring the foot down, extend the leg. Same hand to knee, you open that knee wide. So we're just switching that stretch a little bit more across the pelvis. And then across the back of the pelvis as you cross over the body and into your glute. Bring both knees in. Two options here. Either roll onto your side, push yourself up, or you're going to lift your head, neck, and you take a little rock and roll and you come up to seated. Come to a comfortable seated position for you. Lift the fleshy bit of your seat out the road, right hand down, left arm sweep up. Take a nice side reach. Release the head where it's comfortable. And then we switch. Lifting up and over. Bring your hands down. Round to all fours. You're going to come down into child. Take a nice stretch here. You're going to grab that magic circle again as you come up. So you're coming up onto your tummy. Extend your legs back. The circle is going to come, the little soft bit down onto the mat in front of your head. You're going to extend your palms onto the other soft bit. I want you to just extend your legs away here. Toes to the corners of your mat, toes are untucked. Draw your navel back, engage to the front body, squeeze your glutes gently, and then retract the shoulders into your back pockets and do a nice swan here. Glutes are engaged, toes are lengthening into the floor. Pressing gently down into the circle, release down. So if that's too much for your shoulders, take your hands wider on the circle. Take a breath, exhale, engage through the glutes, through the toes, shoulders into your back pockets, and you lengthen. Nice back extension and swan here, so it's a lovely move. Let's do two more. Breathe in. Exhale. So your navel draws back, shoulders into the back pockets. Your glutes have to work here to support your back. You're not leading the chin, head and neck, spine in line, release down. One more. Exhale. Lengthen, toes to crown. Feel that lengthening through your body now. Toes to crown. And release. Release your hands down. Pop the circle off to the side. Hands beside shoulders. Let's sit the hips all the way back again into child. So a lovely release here. Come to all fours, take a breath in, knees under hips, hand under shoulders as you exhale, chin to chest, navel to the back, to the top of the ceiling, and then release. Tuck your toes, come into a nice calf stretch here. So you can either walk through your calf stretch, ease your head, neck, spine out, or you bring both heels down towards the mat, spreading through your palms, spreading through your sit bones, your heels, and the crown of your head. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look to your fingers. Let's walk the hands in towards feet. Take a little fold here, release the upper back, the back of the neck. Inhalation, exhalation, and we come up. As you come up, roll through the shoulders. Feet come back under your hips. Take a nice easy squat. And rise. One more. Extend the arms to the ceiling, no back bend, lengthen through, exhale and release down into your roll down. Take a breath at the bottom. Exhale, roll up. Head and shoulders coming up last. Do that again. Inhale, lengthen nice and tall. You gotta love Arlo. He likes to make noise. Shoulders release. Inhale at the bottom, roll back up. Shoulders roll. Find your nice, perfect Pilates stance. Inhale, arms come wide, palms together. Exhale down through the center. And again. Bring your palms to the center. Just hold here. Release your shoulders, release your elbows. Take a couple of breaths. Just settle your breath in your body again. And then when you're ready, release your arms down by your sides. Well done if you joined me today. I hope you enjoyed using the circle. If any VIPers don't have one and would like one, let me know. I can send you a link for these that are a really, really good price. If you enjoyed the class, let me know. I have more to come and we can do this again for the next few Tuesdays if you would like to. I love using this little thing. It's really sneaky and it's a really good focus tool. So if you would like some more, let me know, post a comment, and we can do this for the next few weeks with the circle, just to give you something new and something else in your library. So I hope you enjoyed that. I have a face-to-face class tomorrow in the Marquee. I would love if you would come to that class, especially if you've done any soul fusion, because the more people that can balance and help me with those who can't, that would be great. So I would love to see you. It's a free soul fusion taster class tomorrow in the Marquee at 6 p.m. It would be absolutely amazing if you would like to come along and join me. Just click the link or let me know and I'll put your name down and hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Friday. Bye.